So, what is the most expensive land you own or cycle of lands you own? Put it in the comments below. And we're welcome to MTG Thrifty Thursdays. We talk about budget replacements for commander staples. And today we're talking about lands. And the nice thing is Wizards has recently been doing a lot of reprints. And so some of these values and prices have come way down. And today specifically, we're going to be looking at specific types of lands that are very, very useful for commander. Really, a lot of formats that are legal. And so let's go ahead and take a look at this land. And this is a set of lands known as the Fetchlands. The ones you pay 1 life, sacrifice, to search your library for forest or island card, put the battlefield, then shuffle. This is great because basically it can get any of the basic lands, but also a lot of times people are running your shock lands, people run dual lands. There are some other lands too that you can get with this, and you can get any of those types and put them onto the battlefield. It doesn't have to be tapped. Now, if they come in tapped, they automatically come in tapped, but if not, there are ways to get around that. And so these are very vital, very important. And they have gone down a little bit of price in some of them because of being reprinted a couple of different times. But I'm going to give you some budget alternatives to them here. The first one being the Capena search lands. They have like different hideouts. And all of them search for up to 3 different types of land. Now, granted, they're only basic, so these are slightly different. They're really hard. There's not as many lands that you can actually just search for to go get the other types of lands. So this one is only going to get you basic land. A lot of these most of them are going to get you just any type of land. So that's why, the fetch lands have a little more price because they specifically say forest or plain or all this stuff. But let's take another little land that gives you, this one is not going to put it onto the battlefield untapped, it's going to put it tapped, but let's go look at one thing, get you one. Ever popular Fabled Passage. Now you have to have 4 or more lands for this to come in untapped, but it's still good, especially early game. You can hit it, go get whatever lands you need, especially if you're running in a multicolored decks. Highly recommended. And here's the last one. This one is going to be a little more specific based on what you're running. If you've got forest or plains in your deck, this is perfect. Cross on Verge. You tap 2, sacrifice your library for a forest card and a plains card. So you get two, and it doesn't have to be a basic. So this is great. I really, really wish there would be more of this cycle that they would complete the full cycle here of all of these. Like Cross on Verge, they would have ones that would let you search the same exact deal. I think this is really one of the only few that I know that doesn't say basic in front of it, and it's great. I run it in most of my decks where I have forest and plains in them, and you go get them. So there's your limited run on. Now, granted, right now, a lot of the fetch card lands used to be like in the $30 or more. They have come way down because of reprint. So that is one thing. But these are still a little bit budget. These are all under $5. Cross on Virgin, the other Capena lands are like less than $1. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here. Let us know in the comments below some other lands or other things you're looking for budget replacements for. We'll add them in. And as always, we'll see you next time.